Well, everyone, it seems the march was called from another realm, and I like to say this is the you might he might be a looking circle, but he is no ordinary thing. He can crush you in a split heartbeat. Yeah, this is the strongest monster in the first level form, the strongest man. It is formed into gel ice, but you can tell it is a gel still. It's just text out in ice form. So you can call it an ice gel, and it is. So it's gel. It's a gel form creature. And like I said, the baby is a synod. He can call any creature from 7 worlds. I already wrote that there. You guys need to know. I told you about this before I created him. He can do not just things. He can bring creatures from another world. And I said that before on Google Chrome. This character can bring creatures from another world, and he did. He brought one creature from another realm that was dead. It's called a planet of ice. So the planet was a dead planet. Was this thing ever alive in that planet? Well, no. The creature they were extinct. So now he isn't extinct. He was called. We call it synod summoning. So yeah, he is not a summoner, it's a synod summon. We can call it Owski summoning. Owski summoning. We call it Owski summoning. It's a different called name. So it's like you see this hole here. It's like the worlds on the other side. It was called from another world. So he came from these things came out from another world, entering this world, and the shape of the body created the body for it to bring it back alive. So it's amazing. The creature was from another world. It's brought into this world. If you ever heard of Galaxy Star, that game for Genesis, if you ever seen that creature running, well, this is mostly like it, but it isn't like that either. It's much different. It's from another world that is shaped in a different form. You can tell how they're squared out. So yeah, it's not rounded. Only the circle of the body is. And what is that glow? Well, it's the baby Chaos Emerald. You see it glowing? It's inside the piece, inside the ice that it created. It's cool. You can see its reflection. So yeah, it's inside. If I go in, you can see the reflection from the bottom. See, there it is. And look. Oh wow, you're saying cool. That's the baby chaos emerald's reflection of the ground. Yeah. So yeah, whenever it wants to move around, the reflection will move around. I can't seem to move it. Yeah. Well, no, I can't move it. It just won't move. Sorry. It's in a shape sheet key form. If I move this, it will just see. It just moves with it. The baby chaos germ was in a spot where it cannot be moved. So yeah, it's in one little spot. So it's cool, huh? And this is a planet here. What happened to the sand? Well, it turned to ice, and these are boulders that we're gonna test the ice that I created. See the ice, and you see the reflection of the ice. Yeah, you see it. So yeah, how can he? What can he do? Well, one thing, he could pick this thing up with his thing and just throw it like that, or just hit somebody. Ouch. Not only that, he can use his whole entire body and form it into different kinds of shapes. Like this thing can move around, this thing can go around in circles, and not only that, he can create an ice ball and just hurt somebody, or just smack enemies like this. Yeah, you're saying this thing can hurt somebody, and yes, it will. But I haven't got into the strongest man form yet. I seem to have got into a problem. Let's see how much time we got left. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Baby Green seems not to move anymore. Something has taken over his running pose, so he can't move anymore. He is in a animation moving form at the moment. He will not move from this spot. Something happened to him, but it seems one of his controls was taken over by this thing. I should have never did that. That means I have to redo his walking. Not, I don't have to redo it. I do have another copy of it in a messed up form. Walking, I had to redo it and try to get the same walking phrase. I even tried to take some of the dots out and put it on him on the other side of the bone. It didn't work. It just got him over next to the box. It's not the box. It's something like if you start, he will be placed at this box. I even deleted box. It was nothing. Even it was something to do with him. So it could be the shape key that it's telling me whenever you turn off the shape key or something, he will move again, or maybe he cannot move anymore. He's permanent without walking anymore. He is trapped. It's like a bug. You're inside the rock and you can't get out. That's what I'm talking about. You're trying to get out of the rock, jumping and doing whatever you can, and you're stuck in one place. You can walk, you can run, whatever you like, but you're stuck in the rock and you can't get out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's stuck here. He's stuck right here at this spot. If he starts and you try to move him up, you just go like this, back here. And it goes like this. Even if you jump, it just stays in that spot. So I can't move him. Sad. And I even tried to change his wave hands form. It didn't work. So if I just press the P button and try to move him, something will move the baby Chaos Emerald. So if I move him right now, see the thing just disappeared. Something happened. So if I move him, see, he's stuck. The boulder's there, you can see it. If I jump, oh, he has a good walking phrase, and I hate to do another copy. It's great, he's great, and I can't even find that. See, he's stuck. I can't even turn him. He's stuck. Poor kid. Poor little guy. Stuck there, he can't move. So yeah, he can't move. So this means I have to do another copy of his walking phrase. What have I done? I don't want to start over. I made this thing and I had to go all the way back to doing those shape keys. It took me hours to make him. So if I go back, I won't be able to make him. I will be able to make him, but this will probably cause another problem with his feet. It even caused jumping and walk running. The walking has not been affected, so that's the only walking phrase I can do for him. So the running phrase is completely underneath this thing's control. So yeah, I'd like to say this is a new thing for Sonic. Now this is not Final Fantasy; it's a different kind of thing. So what will Sonic do with this baby? Well, he could do a lot of things. The baby has to be at a level 100 and he needs to be cleaned up. Well, this is how he had to do it. His needs this right here, his needs has to be filled up. His whole entire body has to be shiny and clean, and he needs to be happy. He needs to not be a crybaby. He needs to be smart. These are the needs, and his diaper needs to be cleaned at 100%. If it goes to zero, he won't be able to summon this because there will be a problem with his pamper. So that will be a part of his needs. And I can put this down. Sorry. Yeah. So now you guys understand. His level has to be 100. His needs have got to be at 100%. Everything has to be 100% before you can summon this thing. He has to be at a level 100 in order to summon this guy. And you can go beyond another level with him, but this is for another game. So you can only play as level 4. Level 5 will be for GX. So you can't play as level 5 on this game? No. GX will be level 5. GR will be only for level 3 to 4. That's it. That's it goes for this one. So will we see these other things come in the process? Yes, I'm going to try to make more of these things in a different form. I'm going to go by the instructions of my project paper. So you will see